You sold on the Mavs?
Like being good?
Yeah.
If they got everybody.
With AD, maybe.
Without AD.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, not without AD.
They missing all three big men. So, I mean,
they are. I think with all of them, they gonna be all right for now. Now in the future, we don't know, but right now, I think they can definitely make some noise if they wanted to, if they got everybody back healthy.
Like, how far do you think they could go though?
That's it. I think it depends on the matchup. It depends on the matchup.
I mean,
like it depends on the matchup.
No, it depends on like how good do you think they'll be. Like,
I think it depends on the matchup. And
I think it depends on Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, bro, he's that shooting piece. He's inconsistent, bro. Like, even this game they just played the Lakers. I know it's a big game because of Luka, but he showed out. But he was like off the whole game. He just had a spurt.
I mean,
that's off in the second half. So I mean, but a lot of games he's not doing that.
Yeah, once you if you're just a shooter, bro, like it's hard to start to try to score. Like if you missing, like he ain't about to take nobody to the cup and do something, do none of that. He probably shoot a mid range, but when you just a shooter, the older you get, bro, like if you missing, like
it's a wrap.
You ain't got another move to go to besides shoot. Like yeah, but I think it's depend on AD's health or not, man. Depending on how far they was.
How long is he out?
I think they said like a month.
Indefinitely.
Nobody knows indefinitely.
Yeah, so that can mean that means whenever.
When he strained his stomach, didn't he?
Something.
Celebrating probably.
Oblique. Nah, yeah, it was oblique. Oblique.
Probably celebrating.
Bro, he literally went like he just did a slide, bro, and said
Yeah, but I really think that they was really trying to prepare for the Celtics, to match up to them in hopes of making it to the finals. And with Boston, the chemistry that they got, they was trying to match up to them because they didn't have nobody to guard Porzingis on that team, probably.
Yeah, I feel it. Kyrie hooping though. Kyrie gonna be Kyrie.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Kyrie
so say if they get matched up against a team like the Grizzlies, in a 7-game series, do you think the Mavs can beat the Grizzlies?
Well, I'm a ride for Memphis.
I respect
He's biased.
Maybe. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it just depends on the matchup. You know what I'm saying? So because they could run into a Denver Nuggets in the first round. Because I think right now they be in the play-in. So if they get a team like Denver, I'd probably be like, I probably more so lean towards Denver in that series. So I think it's just who they match up with.
Do you think they could come out the West though, to the finals?
It's gonna take a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, what we saw AD do when he was out there,
it's possible. The West is wide open.
If he's playing like that and he don't get hurt, by the luck of the draw, they might. You know what I'm saying?
So I remember when everybody was saying the Mavs won the trade. The Lakers is looking like they won the trade right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's another one. If they get a good matchup, I think they can win. I think they can make it to the Western Conference Finals if they get a good matchup.
Who?
I mean,
the Lakers.
You can say that
I think that's the perfect team for JJ Redick to coach.
Yeah,
it is for sure.
Bro, you got Luka. Luka can win a series by himself.
Yeah,
you feel me? That's what makes them dangerous. With AD can't win a series just
And then, and on top of that, bro, you got you pretty much got a fresh LeBron in the fourth quarter because he don't have to do a whole bunch. Luka can pretty much run the show for 3 quarters if you want to. Bron can come in and just take over the fourth quarter and just, we out.
I like the subbing, bro.
Yeah, me
Luka
too.
out, and now you got LeBron and Austin Reeves in there. And then
LeBron's
Austin Reeves will come
out,
and LeBron is just being there by himself, and then Austin Reeves come in.
Two of them is always on the court. I like that shit too, bro. But speaking of, bro, do y'all think Jayson Tatum's a underappreciated superstar in the league? And if you do, then why do you think that is?
He probably the most unappreciated one.
Bro, you was hating on Tatum.
I was, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he was doing that lame shit when he won a championship. That's what got him.
We
the
did
most
it.
Unappreciated. You feel me?
He was doing some lame shit.
It was.
Now I feel like he's just trying to come
He was
back.
trying too hard for a moment. Like,
But I also think
trying to have an iconic moment.
Nah, facts. The iconic moment was when he had the picture with his son. Though that pick was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. But
Rondo's pick was better.
Yeah. Nah, Rondo's definitely top.
It was.
That Rondo pick was fire.
It was.
But I think with Jayson Tatum, I think he's done a lot in his young career. Like he's been in the league probably I think about 8 years or so. What?
No,
he talking about his leather, y'all.
This nigga's leather on leather.
I can't even move. Let's not get the joking.
Okay. All right.
Well, what was you saying, Mandy? Before I start
Nah, like I was saying, I think he's done a lot in like his young career. I think he's been in the league probably I want to say like 7 or 8 years now.
Yeah.
And he's been to like 5 Eastern Conference Finals. He got a chip, lost in the finals. 6-time, I think he's like a 6-time All-Star. So he's done a lot in a short period of time. And I think like looking back on it, I was like, damn, you really didn't get to truly appreciate what he was doing and what they was doing in Boston. So that's why I say he's probably a little bit underappreciated.
And he got a counterpart right next to him, Jaylen Brown, that's just as good.
Bro, yeah.
But I give Tatum the nod. I think he's underappreciated because, like Keith said, man, he was fishing for an iconic moment after the championship.
Bro, when he texted Kobe, I was pissed.
He texted Kobe and lost that year.
Yes. Pissed.
Oh, but I got you.
Lost.
They said Kobe texted him back.
He talking about Kobe again. They're like, okay, bro, we get it.
Bro, Buddy had the Kobe from.
They said Kobe texted him from heaven and was like, you lost after the first. They said Kobe texted him back.
That's what they said.
You go text it, man.
Got you.
Yeah, it pissed me off too, Bandit, about Tatum. But all in all, I think he's a great player. I think he's going to end up with four more championships.
And he's only like 26.
Yeah.
Damn. 4?
Yeah, I think he's going to get 4 more.
More?
Nah, I think 4 or more.
Oh, okay.
4 or more. Nah, you tripping.
4 is a lot.
Yeah, you tripping. This nigga's tripping.
Bro, Boston might run it back again this year, bro.
Not 4
you think
times.
He Kobe for real, don't it?
No, Kobe got 4.
Bro, he going to hit the, if he
more.
win another one. When Kobe jumped on the thing, he was like this.
Hell.
How do y'all feel about players that like don't live up to what they paid? Like, just say like Tobias Harris when he was with the Sixers. Like, he had a huge deal, one of the highest at the time, and
Yeah. Ski mask, bro. I don't take no
Kinda-
shots over the ski
You know what I'm
mask.
saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
Tobias, bro.
I feel it. He's doing all right now for sure. He's actually having a better year this year than he's.
Because you
Yeah,
got to
about
think
the
about it,
Sixers,
like
yeah.
they got paid based on what they more than likely did that year prior. So, and I think the year prior he was like turning up into. I want to say he was in Detroit, but I know he was turning up, which ended up getting him that contract. But I think
I'm talking about the second one why Jimmy Butler left.
Yeah, I think that was the. Because he was already.
He was already there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they paid him instead of paying. But
Oh,
speaking of Jimmy Butler,
he got me there.
There you go.
Here he go.
Here he go.
Talk your shit.
nah, I just think
Talk about James Butler.
the third. No, I just think Jimmy Butler, he's a good player or whatnot, but I just think that fans and even himself put him on a superstar pedestal that he's.
You don't
not
think he's a
part of
superstar?
yet. I don't think so, but I think that certain people put him in that realm right now.
You
so
think he's a superstar?
He like
I
a
think
tier
he's
3.
a star. Like, I think he's a very impactful player. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's cool. But we was having a debate on like Paul George, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's having one of his worst years, whatnot, but I still feel like he's had a better career than Jimmy Butler at this point. Minus, going to the finals.
Based on what?
Based on career statistics, bro. Like from accolades to awards.
Neck and neck, bro. He's like, he's better than him across the board. It's like,
Bro, he averaged more than him.
point.
He has more awards. He got more All-Stars. He got the more first teams, more defense awards. You know what
So
I'm
who you
saying?
taking?
Like, I'm taking depends on what era. It depends on what era. Right now, I'm taking Jimmy Butler.
I also feel like it's also about Jimmy. Like what you want too
today, because Paul George is mildewing this season. But
I feel like, is it like going to that question of just like which one would you take? I think it depends on what you want. I like Paul George's game better. Like I think, you know what I'm saying, like if I had to sit down and watch somebody play basketball, like I'd probably rather watch Paul George play basketball versus Jimmy Butler. I appreciate what Jimmy Butler would, you know, do for my team, but I'm gonna take Paul just because, you know, it just looks better to look at.
Playoff Jimmy is a real thing.
I agree. I definitely agree.
What has he won though?
He was Eastern Conference MVP.
He didn't care.
No, nobody bragged about that, bro. I did not care about that at all. He's Eastern Conference. That's your best accolade ever? That's cool. Or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
You get a trophy.
Yeah, you do.
You get a
trophy.
And he got an iconic picture from when he was in the bubble. When he was tied. That picture's so funny, bro.
And he lost.
Yeah, he did lose in 5.
So just keep that image in your head right now, right? My boy was exhausted where he said he felt like he was about to die.
He did a lot though.
He did a lot.
He did everything to get win.
How many times has LeBron did that?
Man, okay.
And not feel like
LeBron never looks.
Now this ain't no shot at Jimmy though, but how many times has LeBron did that? And that nigga ain't on the court like he's about to die. Like LeBron's a robot at this point, cause like
not a real person for real.
Nah, he's not a real person, bro. Because like
46.
That was the first time Jimmy Butler did that in his career. 40-point triple double, very very impressive. But it's like you really almost killed yourself out there to get that. And
I respect it.
You
don't respect that?
I respect that to the fullest.
Oh, okay.
He did what it takes, but
that was the game they won too, wasn't it?
Nah, they lost that one.
Oh,
shout out to the Heat, man.